Mushy, mushy, as I stare at Catboy. Start off Lancer, I think, as we just polished off. Oh God, no, I just can't say Ifrit. I can't. I mean, I just did, but I mean, there's no accepting that fact that it's not Ifrit. Okay, I just can't be accepting of that fact, unfortunately. But ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Final Fantasy 14. There we go. We're gonna have to start getting the toes in there eventually. We're gonna have to start keeping up with that stuff. Lots of questions. Oh, what the hair club for hire? What? All right. Well, you know, it's always gonna be something weird. But yeah, well, what's wrong with my hair? Thank God I'm getting a haircut today. This is the gray is really showing. Was a cat up here? I feel like like everything is just sort of set off. But yeah, we're gonna go chat it on up with Thancred. Get that all going. Are these dead? What happened to these people? You okay, or some kids in there? There you are, Bastion. Come rest a while. You've no better opportunity. I mean, after witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, the Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath, at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived far too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may be full of body, but some cannot be the same of their minds, for once a man is tempered. But it suits me not to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all of our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hands, no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Bastion. Not that I even thought you were ordinary. Contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What could I say? An eye for talent remains undimmed. And Phila will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't be object to my bearing of tidings. What is this, Christmas? That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax, a little R&R, return to the waking sands when you're good and ready. And we can discuss matters in more detail. Just don't take too long, will you? But realm's problems won't solve themselves. Okay. We all wrapped up and done here. We returning to the walking sands, and then of course we do have the archer quest that we can, you know. These people running on in with their carbuncles and whatnot. Now I do have some tickets that will get me there. Vesper Bay, just 12. Might as well use it, right? Get over there like lickety split. I mean, I'm a little upset that it doesn't take me directly there, but, you know. Let's see what the minion we get this time. Oh, butterfly! I'll take that. You all fun. Oh my. Yet again, we're just not high enough level with the Lancer, so we're gonna have to switch back to La Rouge. Level 21. Look at that bastard. Just beautiful. Fantastic looking and all. Yeah, enter on into the Waking Sands, please. We got someone to chat it up with. Triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He's presently in the Solar, giving a full report to Lady Minphila. You should join them at once. She's eager to see you. Now look at that. Dawn Riskard. No good to me. Continue on, please. Talk? No. My late arrival nearly cost Bastion his life. I wasn't there when Amalja took him prisoner. I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle he survived, but does not excuse the fact that he should never have had to face such dangers alone. Failed him utterly. Well, I didn't think Thancred would admit to all of this. Just as I'm failing you all. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Bastion, it is so good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I just finished regaling Minfila with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You've done well to return to us. Perils you faced were undeniably great, and yet a part of me believes that I have no cause to fear, and now we put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal, Ephraim. Or is this tale limited to Ulda? Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa, Lominsa, and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals, but permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume aether in their area to maintain their presence here, and the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Now, aether exists throughout creation, it flows throughout all life, and permeates the very air that we breathe. Well, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit, but he and his kind require more of a concentrated source of aether, crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. Well, all is well in the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of ether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards where a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It's a coming together or an etheric coalescence which grants the beings a physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself was subjected. Yet, even as Ifrit took in your comrades in his thrall, you alone remain unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not why of it, but the blessed with the Echo are immune to the primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When you first came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. Recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs, new development, are one of the what fills with an unshakable sense of foreboding. I share your concern. My presiding feeling is one of a relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Bastion. You may be sure of it won't last long, but once the people learn the identity of he who felled Ifrit, I fear you will not have a nary a moment to yourself. Taco Man Supreme, and yeah. Good morning, Goya. Thank you for the lurk, my friend, as always. With the slow walk, Thancred. Whether she intended or not, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. I think she'd be best heard from one of us. It concerns the abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that they were all to be put to death, the flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse, but once a man is tempered, he's tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. As we scions continue our fight, there are more no innocents need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Bastion. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies of the Flame General for the losses his peaceful have suffered. Till next time. Yeah, I mean, Black coffee, eh? Black coffee? Oh, how many more lives? Louis Swa would have never have allowed this to. Who is this Louis Swa guy? You got to do better. You've got to be stronger. It's not like the Kanye song. I mean, as I enjoy my coffee with a little cream, a little sugar, I always thought someone like yourself, you know, Goya, the black coffee, you're a different breed. You're a different breed. I've heard that people who drink black coffee, like people who really, really enjoy black, like it's a different. If you, I guess anyone could drink black coffee, but it's got to be really, really great coffee. Like, you know, your everyday, you know, your K cups or your nabobs, your whatevers, like those aren't cutting it. You gotta go straight to the bean. I don't know. But I'll let you lurk in peace. I always do that to people. They come on in here. There's expectations that I'm be sitting here whip-whapping and talking and a wry smile, eh? What are we gonna do here, Minfilla? Until not so long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way into Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Therefore, after you traveled the realm, aiding to those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Ida and Papilamo and the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ether. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. We have guests, or rather, you have guests. Beg your pardon? Who are these people? Ah, Lady Minfilla, radiant as always. I am given to understand the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have, but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. Yes? I'm here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa Lominsa, to offer said place of honor within our ranks. As you can see, Bastion, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's Bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. Court me, eh? Not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit, but we have evidence of high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Bastion's deeds spread so quickly. That the immortal flame should know of his triumph is to be expected, but the other grain companies? Who's spreading lie? Tell me when I'm telling you. Oh, Tataru, was it you? Your reputation precedes you, Master Omega. There's no ordinary man who can face a primal and emerge the victor. Imagine our pride when we learned that you began your journey as an adventurer in our own Gridania. Know the people hold you in high esteem and that you will always be welcome among us. Okay? The Order of the Twin Adder is asking me to join you guys over in the 12's Wood, eh? Okay. So I guess now I get to choose like, what are they? Like military people or what? A pleasure. Oh, you're right. Okay. I was just going to check. Are you all going to call me Master Omega? It's got a nice ring to it for sure. Okay, so you are the Flame Officer, the Immortal Flames of Ulda. I'm not going to lie. I have a soft spot for Gridania. You know, especially just like they had said, where we started. This giant Admiral Storm Officer is scaring me a little bit. I get the vibes of the Wizard of Oz guards, right? The Wicked Witch of the West's guards. You know, we do sing the song every once in a while. The oh wee yo yo ho oh wee yo. You know that essentially. But I guess it also goes down to like, what do you prefer as a color? You got yellow, blue, and red. Well, So I guess I have to choose? Don't make me choose! Oh, quite sure you need no reminding. How about a brief summary of the situation would help clarify your thoughts on the matter. As you know, the grand companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa, Order of Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Uda. Serving a grand company means serving the nation to which it belongs, which you'll be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return, you'll be furnished with various rewards and may prove useful to us in other endeavors. If you're agonizing over which one to choose, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, more entitled to do so, and yet I can see that that's no small choice that you face. Okay. So, even though if we do choose someone, we can change our mind later, it appears. But, thought occurs to you. You are underdressed. They're all planning to hold remembrance services, okay? And as part of the proceedings, I'm given to understand that the leader of each grand company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses, I want to make you a little bit more of an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? Fine suggestions. All right. Yours as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. I mean, I feel like you should be tipping your hat with a fedora when you're speaking like that, right, my lady? Well, they wait my answer. Like I said, I think I'm gonna lean towards Gridania, where we started, where we grew up. I like the forest peeps. And I mean, we all know the connection of Limsa Lominsa is basically just the sex trade of Lalafels. You can't go there without being enticed by the ladies of the night. Ulda, no real connection, I would say. But we're capable of doing untold good. We're like Uncle Ben, you know, that this is what's happening. Like we're being told that you know, with great power comes great responsibility, and we may have to fight the Macho Man. We got 3 minutes with Bonesaw, yeah, right? Oh my God, what? There'll be people who'll be looking out for me and hope that I get ill will? Who's this ill will guy? But joining an organization and not mean for leaving another. But we continue to rely upon your aid. Wait, so am I done with the Scion people? And then joining one of these people? They seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to protect the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, but not the same. Okay, so I'm going to protect Gridania, and then the Scions protect the greater world. So it's like it's a giant shadow organization essentially. Oh, and I got this link pearl. I remember those. Allow us to stay in touch regardless of location. How long do you think Lady Menphilia spends on her hair in the morning? I mean, she certainly doesn't spend a lot of her time getting dressed, that's for sure. She's basically Sue Ellen Mischke from Seinfeld, the O. Henry heiress, you know, just stumbling around with a bra for a shirt, essentially, right? All right, time to be ready for our journey. Before we depart, let's go talk to our little Lalafell friend who'll get things started. All right, off we go. I got mail, apparently. You've got mail. Calming, beautiful music, though. So what do you got for me, Tataru? I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly and often to too many people. Next time, I'm sure to hold my tongue, literally if necessary. Anyways, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. I mean, if all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of Twin Adder, will hold their first of the 3 services, and Elder Seedseer Connie Senna will deliver her address at Miketo's amphitheater. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involving and assembling all the involved parties, it's possible that the order of the services might change, but still, there's not too much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next, you'll go to Ulda, where Flame General Ruban Alden will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored there's a special guest. How exciting! And last but not least, make your way to the stateroom in Limsa Lominsa, where Maelstrom Chief Admiral Merlwib, Bluvafasubakashwin, will be giving her address. Rooms are accessible at the Admiral's lift. Just identify yourself to the Sentry Xanathel, and he'll admit you. Alright. Alright. Off you go! Find those remembrance services suitably educational. I'll try my best, and farewell to you. Alright. So here's some utter hopes of, like, we got 3 places to go. I'm sort of hoping that I don't have to be that, and if we're gonna go to Gridania, we can do, well, I guess we can do, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We get the level, probably 15 Lancer quest. We will, I believe, and, oh, we can do that one, the Homecoming, because we're gonna be in the Shroud area. But, yeah, continue on. So let's see, just, any upgrades? Nothing. So, where are we? I mean, is it, I guess just the easiest way is, like, I'm not going there first. I'm going to follow where they want me to go. Let's go to Gridania. It's free. Return. There we go. I was just sort of maybe hoping, well, you know what I could do? Because this is a level 20 quest. But I do have some duties. It's funny to say. Not the dungeons. Can't do the copper mines. The guild has. Yes, I can do. I can get a completion of that one. All right. So a couple of those, and that might get us up there. And then on top, I want to check the hunting log. Obviously, we do have some places. East Shroud. Everything just in the East Shroud? South Shroud? Alright, so basically just East Shroud. Where's the easiest connection for that? Oh, is there one in... Yes, the Lavender Bed. So we're gonna go to the Lancers Guild. Perfect. This is all coming up Millhouse! Lancers Guild, please. Oh, we got a level 20 quest there. Okay, well, still worked out. We're going over here anyway. We'll see if we can get really quickly to 20 so that we can continue on with the Lancer. Because again, we're running into the situation where like we're just getting too much experience, essentially. That's what it looks like. Like I don't want, that's what happened with the Bard or the Archer, I guess you could say. We're just got way too much stuff at the moment. And I'll get back to him. Like I just, as soon as we're level 27 for the main quest, we'll hop back on in and everything will be okay. Everything is gonna be alright. Look at that, a wild hoglet just ready to be bamboozled by us. To murder a tree as well? No. Projects? I'm just trying to think. Is there going to be something? Maybe the black bats are in here. There is one of them that's in this bramble patch. There's our black bat. Probably gonna look at this boy first. A little ahead of level here, but it's always amazing to me of like sort of the level. Like, I mean, in World of Warcraft, like there's different colors, right? Like you would know from far away whether something was trouble. Now, mind you, you know, the level is more than enough. It's not that you can't see it type of thing, but the you can't always tell. Like, you know, you'd be able to see like that. You know, the black bat would be in red just because of the level he would be, right? In this game, it's like, you know, you look at, okay, he's got a blue, which means he's not going to really mess around via, you know, something else comes in and aggroes, but he's got to be wary of that, right? Like, it's not like, you know, the boars you can see are red, so stay the hell away from them. This tree, he's diseased, okay? He doesn't want to bother with us, okay? He's already a disease. He's like, I don't know, I'm coming to the end of my life soon, so, you know, I just want to vibe. But, you know, dude, if you drop those roots of yours instead of stumbling around, they actually may get you somewhere and plant yourself. See these permanent trees that are around? You want to be like that. You want to be like that. We've been there? We've been there. Where is the shroud? The honey yard. Where on earth is the honey yard? Oh, okay. So it is literally right there. We'll go back. You want to fall down there? That'd be disastrous. Completely forgot I have that. I feel like I should put that. Well, I feel like probably would be better on 5. All right, who are we looking for now? Mandragoras, lemurs, boring weevils. I mean, what makes them boring though? Like, are they really that boring? Like, just like what? Maybe they don't have the same hobbies that everybody else has or something. Like, you can't just get on people like this, right? Like, it's unfair, to be honest. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, we'll when we get the guild hests and everything, everything will come up nicely here. Sure of it. Yeah, there's 17 already. These will come up real quick. I mean, I know everyone talks about, like, what is it? Is it the level 20? No, it can't be 20. Oh, maybe I have heard 20 to 30 or 30 to 40 slog. I just find, like, would there really be a slog? Really? Like, lemurs? A good sell. Like, I'll move that from number 5 when I'm getting a little a lot of things on my hot bars, but for now it's not really anything I got over with. All right, so evils, one final lemur. Come on, love this one. Surely you want to attack me. Surely you can prevent the forest fires. Are your friends down here? Oh, we got them already. Is there anybody over here we need? Black bats, wild boars, bramble patch? No, I don't think so. We got 9 ivies, which we're in. Yeah, they're all here essentially, but again, it's a big place, huge place. And warm up. I've been waiting for 7 minutes. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is the thing. This is the nice thing to have of things to do. Giant gnats, eh? You're gonna try to attack me, eh there, sir? Well, that's not the greatest call for you. I need like a dot on these people. That would be a really nice thing. A nice dot. I think those are our Ziz Gorlins? What a beautiful name that is. Hi, my name's Ziz. Ziz what? Ziz Gorlin. There we go. Hero in the half shell. Turtle power. Wave to everyone as one does. Be nice. Blow them kisses. Okay, guys, don't kill the turtle. Okay, kill turtle. I remember very early on. I wonder if there's a way of not getting that thing to show up. Hi, Mr. F. Like, as much as I like seeing who's in our party and whatnot, I really don't really need to care for it. All right, where's our fire spirit herb gonna pop up from with the, where's the colonel gonna show up with the herbs and spices? Where are you? Am I missing it? It? There it is. There we go. All right, stop attacking Mr. Turtle. And they even said an awesome job, right? I mean, I feel like I did what I had to do. Dark Knight, here, take it for you. I feel like nobody give these recommendations anymore. I feel like that's sad. Hey, I got one. I'll take it. All right, so we got one more to ready up for to get the other bonus. We'll do. Order these things. Come on over here, Zizzy. Can I call you Zizzy? You have a problem with that? I mean, you shouldn't, because I'm gonna stick this giant pointy thing right at your neck. So if you have a problem, now is the time to say it. Now is the time to speak up. All right, now is the time. You remind me of those things I was chasing Newman and Seinfeld in Jurassic Park. Remember those? He thought they were just little cute things, and then they were his end. Fairy Fungar Boar Poacher level. Look at that! Look at it. Disembowel. Is that a new one? Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh no, wait. So that's Are you giving me options here? So we use True Thrust, then Vorpal Thrust. So you thrust, and then you thrust, right? And then okay, and then so this is another option. Grants Power Surge. They're both equal. I mean, take your pick. Boar Poacher. I feel like that's a guy. Like humans. Okay, there's our Fungars right there. Look, you just look around every once in a while and you'll find them. Oh, you'll find them. And I think our other friends are back there probably. Now, how do you disembowel? Oh, that's fancy right there. Takes a little longer. It's, oh yeah, that's fancy. Just moving right on before I even, you know, we're just gonna have some of these things, right? There they are. Oh my, I love when a good plan comes together. I really do. Come on over here, Mr. Poacher. I want to have a little chat with you. I don't want your friends all over here. Oh god, this is going to turn out to be terrible. Luckily, they're not that great of people. I can also heal myself too. Yep, there you go. But I might need to bring in a potion in on this. There we go. And you know, like, of course, of all the people that are coming in here to have a conversation with me, these poacher people, none of them are the ones I need. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Like, really? You couldn't come over here and have a little chit chat? There you go, I can. I'm really liking that disembowel. I feel like that should be my number 2. Right there, eh? Right there. I hit escape too many times. Alright, hey, you. I've already murdered all of your friends. Your other friend. Oh, have you learned something now? You don't want to be involved? Slap and pickle there. How about that? I'm just gonna murder you all that just decided to have a little time on this bench here. How about that? You know what? You asked for this, not me. You did. You know, I was just after the boar people, okay? And you decided to make this about yourself, okay? And now none of you have a rock to sit near, okay? None of you. I hope you're happy about it. I hope you are. How many do I got left now that I've just desecrated all these people? South Shroud, both on the upper path. I mean, the South Shroud's right there. Might as well take a little walk. Take a little gander. Get her on up tonight. Well, you know, and then at level 20. Then at level 20, then we get the Lancer quest, so we can do that. And then, of course, then I'll be bitching that I'm too high of a level. No. I will not. Oh, I can't guarantee anything. The Muntui Cellars. Alright, antelopes. Antelope does, not stags. God damn. And the Kirin beaters. What does that mean? What are they beating? I need to know. I mean, wherever there's a stag, there's got to be a doe. I mean, people do love sex. And I'm sure it's no different in the animal kingdom. Right? Just you gotta figure out which is the one looking for sex here, right? That's just, oh, that's a hot lady, hot cat lady. Have I been here? How far away is these upper paths? Oh, the upper path is over here. No wonder this ain't working out for me. Have I been here? I have. All right, let's hit on. Oh, those look there. No, still stags. Where are my stags of does? Silent arbors. Up. Okay, they gotta be near. They gotta be near. Near and dear to our heart. Oh, that's our okay. I will get our couple people here, and then we'll go and do that. We're here. Might as well do it. Well, actually, we probably should wait for the duty finder to pop as well. Hello? I see a house up here, folks. 4 bonds? Come on. I'm going to assume that lovely gear that that Wolfslayer gave me is going to be pretty much applicable at level 20 for us as well on this guy. So it's all going to come along nicely. Are we still in the upper path? That's what it looks like. Buskar and Scars. Oh, this is upper path. I see more. I see more of them. They might be. Those might be our does. Oh, and there's our. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Sorry, but no sex is happening for you, folks. Boom. That one, like the other one, is quick, but you certainly do get a. Oh, I see. So it I mean, I guess it resets. You know, no real sense in keep on doing the disembowel. That's gonna take longer. We've already got it up, right? 3 of you boys, all done. Look. I don't want to do this. I really don't. Forcing my hand here. Forcing my hand. I want your friend. I'm literally clicking on him. Hey, there we go. There we go, Gary. Remember, the president goes to Camp Gary. We discussed this yesterday. You know. Can these guys leave me alone? I mean, look. If I probably murder 2 more of you, like, then I guess it's just like, well, we're pot committed, like we're in poker here, right? So it's just, I guess we just run with it. Really didn't think I'd want to be here with this, but yeah, because they do the same amount of damage, right? So all that's just doing is increasing the damage. That's gonna be a Jiminy in my pickles. Wave again. I love how that's like the default high from everybody. I love it. Let's move on. Friends come on from back here. Wonderful. Everyone's paying attention. Look at that. Remember Hogger from World of Warcraft? Murder of Many Lives? This is the one thing, a dark area while on a stream is hard to see, like, with my lighting. Everyone just hit me with magic right there. That was hilarious. Someone pull the lever! We got shit to do. And this guy, like, he's just vibing, right? He's getting the sun, you know, he's out there for a suntan or something. I feel bad about it, to be honest, a little bit. Get in there. Work the groin! No, why would our line is harder. Stop you from doing something. Could you just imagine, like, a bunch of cat people with pointy swords just jabbing you right in the dick? Like, it'd be disastrous. I love the names of people as well. Peppermint Macaroon? Macaron? I was told that those are 2 different things. But, you know, you put in a good name, boom. You are getting noticed by little old me, okay? You are. What? This will get done. dare start doing that crap. Hey, we still got like 2 minutes here, people. Can we someone want to come by and help with the stag people? Probably calling them stag people is not helping my cause here. We got a minute left. I'm gonna be really upset if we miss this. I'm gonna be really upset if we miss this. How many more can we have to kill here? How many more? There. I mean, I like when they just come out and attack me though too. Like that's really nice too. There you go. Maybe. Gotta time it right too, of like when that's gonna die down. That should do her. Hey, there we go. Level 20. We accomplished what we wanted to accomplish. No, I don't want it to. Oh, I don't want that guy. I want these boys. I want this guy. This guy just vibing. I feel bad because it looks like they're just trying to rebuild their house. And you know, and I'm coming here to murder their families. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna get this higher than rogue out of nowhere. All right. Oh, so now we have another one. So wait, did we just unlock level 3? We did. That's all right. I'm not gonna bother with that. So recommended gear, I'm going to assume. There we go. The goat skins are making another appearance. Beautiful. All right, gear set. Archer. Great show. There he is. And that guy's got an eye patch now. It's fantastic. Good morning, Slay. Wait, is today Friday? Fuck me, it is. I was thinking for just a hot second there, and I should have realized because I play hockey on Thursdays, and I just came from hockey yesterday. I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, happy Fridays. How are you? I'm running over here. Oh, we even have a couple things over here. Oh, wait, red. The upper paths. Overground. Maybe I'll pay attention to that little later. As a Canadian, you would play hockey, right? Yes, I do enjoy some good hockey. I hit many posts yesterday, rather annoyingly as well. You're doing great. It's my last day of teaching for the semester. Wait, is it? Well, you're gonna run away. How do I get where you're? Ah, there we go. Just look for a glowing destination. Wait, weird. Like December 1st, like a weird ending of a. Oh, now you're gonna come to see me now. Of all of that, you couldn't have given me something else there. All right, let's find and meet up with Leah Aliopo, maybe our girlfriend. I don't. Oh God, trap. No, don't hurt him. There I was thinking you might not have accepted my kind invitation. I don't recall inviting him though. It's rude to presume, Sonny. And I do say how hate rudeness. Don't we all? Wait, it's not his fault, it's mine. I invited him. He's a member of the Archers Guild, like me. And he's not Gridanian. Wait, I'm not? Ah, I do begin to recall his face. I knows how to hold a bow, that one. He ain't a typical recruit, but I reckon I might be willing to make an exception. I like exceptions. No, no, it's not like that. I just I wanted to say goodbye. Ever since I met Pawa, I've been at a loss. I realize now that my place isn't at the guild with Verdanians. They'll never accept me. This is where I belong, with my people, carrying on our traditions, our archery, not Verdania's. It's all I have left, Bastion. So I'm gonna go with Pawa. Maybe you don't understand now, but just promise me you won't tell Lucien or Silver. I mean, gotta do what people want. We have one more week and then it's finals, but I ended my class a bit early and our final is on. Wait, what? So what age group are you teaching? Bastion? You made your peace with your little friend, have you? Right then, let's get on with it. Shoot the bastard! Oh, shit. No! Yeah, that didn't work out the way you thought it was going to be. Ain't no love lost twists ye with the guild, is there? That's the problem with feathering a bloody adventurer. No bugger'll miss him. I'll miss him, all right? No, just stop. Dear me, I had such high hopes for you, Miss Aliapo. Waste of bloody old time. A keeper what's lost her nerves as much as use a glass bow. But there's no sport in kill and capture, right? I better not yet be seeing either of you again, because if I do, I'll show you what happens to prey what's daft enough to get caught twice. Away, sisters, away! Away, my pretties. Okay, that's understandable. It's been so long since I've been in school that I couldn't remember, like, when, like, you know, high school, university sort of, because I always remember, like, high school has different times, and I for sure remember colleges were always ended far earlier. Like, I remember, like, college, university ends in, like, April for summer break, essentially. Like, it doesn't go to June, like, other schools, and then, like, you know, you don't have as many breaks like elementary school kids do or whatever, so. Well, only one thing we can do to find out. Meet you at the banner. That I can do. Yeah. Red belly gutter. Now that's what I like. Just killing them before they're even. I gotta get 5 of these clowns? Though I appreciate that they're just gonna stand there too. You know, keep shooting me, I'll shoot you, and. Yeah, early mate. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and I understand, like, the point of that was to, also, like, so, like, you know, there was, like, co-op opportunities, obviously. Like, you know, you could get a better start on it. I don't know, like, what the connections for most of those people now have to do for that, so. Well, I guess we're doing this fate as well, because you jackasses won't leave me alone. That dot I put on you would eventually kill you. There you go. Man, everyone just invites. This is like World of Warcraft guild invites. Everyone just invites it to every goddamn. I would join up with one, but my entire thought is that, like, I am gonna leave this place to go to Leviathan when they do open up the damn thing, so that I can. Oh, come on. Now I've out-leveled this? These keep coming. Oh, God. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right, get me on out of here. So where's the Bannock or the Bannock? Central Shroud. Bent Branch Meadows. I think I can take a Chocobo there. I think. Should be more than happy to. I don't know where this overgrown offering would be. It's so weird, like I said. Sometimes reading these things, you have no idea like where some things are, like without having to really look at it. But that's fine. I'm not here to do that stuff. I was just tapping to do this stuff while it had happening. So, all right, Miss Chocobo Keep, can you get me to? Is it just faster for me to just walk? Come on. You will not take me to Bent Branch Meadows. Are you kidding me? I'm upset about it. Rather upset. I gotta say, I do make this look good. Nice gear. Really nice. I don't know about the eye patch. I don't know how that's helping me. You know, like I have two eyes, and to cover one, like unless you know it was injured, I don't see a reason why you'd cover it up. But look, I'm not in the business of adventuring. Oh, that's the type of work you do later. Oh, you can always just throw on Peloton. There you go. Make everyone run faster for yourselves, right? You got a little blue butterfly following me. I'm sort of thinking, like, you know, is this just a harkening back to Persona? It is coming out soon. I'm sure I asked you this before, Slay. What do you teach? Alex of the Draw. Be proper. Take the stairs. Don't be a jerk off. You know, appreciate these paths that have been laid out. I guess I gotta go see. You have asked before, and I'm excited for your reaction. Oh, wait, let me see if I can guess it then. Damn it! Also, I would have never guessed sex communication, so. I do remember that. That is great. Hello, Ms. Biscuits. How are you? We gotta find out who this mail's from. The delivery Moogle. All right. Mr. Chai, go. Oh, I need my haircut. Oh, some action going on here with Leah. Is Mudwa Pataboobadoo doing? Shall we begin? We shall. Then defend yourself. Show me what these people taught you. Wait, I'm fighting you? What? I think we would be jumping to this. I am. Great. See, this would be wonderful. She gets a hunting falcon. How come I don't get a hunting falcon? This is what I've always been asked for. Give the archers a pet. Give them a proper pet. You know, I don't need no pet like Carbuncle, where I got to like control them. Just give me like, you know, just something that's gonna pick out someone's eyes or something. That's realistically all I need. Okay. You know, Leah, it didn't have to come to this. You know, I didn't have to, we didn't have to do this. You've been better. We lost a bit of sleep last night with a sick pup again. Think it may have been the eggs not agreeing with her. Apparently, that's a thing that can just happen with eggs, specifically in dogs. So we're switching to chicken and rice today. Oh, no. Well, I am hoping for, that'll work out better. I've opened your... Oh, so I didn't kill you, though, there, at least. Yeah. I mean, come back to the guild, Leah. Obviously, Poopa Papa Dakadabadoo isn't really wanting of you, so... And, you know, and I think there's a little bit of a love connection between the two of us, so... But you have family here, too. And a family that sees the wider world and willing to show how blinkered I have become. What, blinkered? We got you. Hey, yeah, you forgot to do the peace signs. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess, like, the important thing to look at that fully was, but, like, I mean, you know, at least they got you the, you know, the fluids and the tests and all that stuff came back good, right? So, I mean, like, you know, there's not, like, anything, like, overly terribly wrong, but it just sucks of, like, it just sounds like, you know, you're back to square one again and see if something else could work out. I mean, I remember when, like, it sometimes, like, you know, animals can be weird. I remember when I had to take Coco to the vet because she was basically she couldn't hold anything down, and it's just the same thing of, like, you know, you take them to the vet, they do all of their stuff, they charge you an arm and a leg, and, you know, everything comes back fine, and you're like, well, great, you know, here's some medication that, you know, allow them to eat and keep it down, and then, you know, a week later, they're back to normal. Never changed their food, never changed any approach or anything like that. So it's, you know, hey, everyone gets sick every once in a while, right? You know, too much beer, we'll do that to you, I think. It's weird because eggs are supposed to be really good for that sort of thing, but apparently some dogs are supposed to. So, like, have you ever given Evie eggs before, or no? We can go back to Gridania, and then we can go... Okay, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Love it! Where is this toadstool? Sorrel Haven. Anywhere near where I am? God, no. See, it's always times like this, it's weird of, like, where's the music? Like, how come there's no music playing right now? Like, do I have a weird setting of, like... Is it where I am, what I'm doing, where we're going? Had her for 3 months and she doesn't eat people food, so no, it was the first time, no idea what she ate for oh, okay. So yeah, so maybe just eggs just didn't work for her type of thing. It's understandable. That would have been odd had she given her eggs before and then, you know, all of a sudden now that they don't work. All right, homecoming. And because we are back in our city state, we are going to buy another minion, and we're also going to check the mail of whatever that is. Be interested to see what it is. This is the one I love. I know it's Moogles that are male, but that one does not look like they have mail for me. Change your regular tombstone. That I don't have, so it's not that. Alright, let's hand this in, and what level was our Lancer? Ah! 20. Okay. Shrednar. Armate! Just vibing, eh? Thought for a second there that might have been Mr. or Mrs. Biscuit. Welcome home. Yeah, welcome home indeed. You need not say a word. One look in Leia's eyes was enough. Thank you for returning your quote. When we focus on a single goal and pursue it with passion and fervor, it becomes easy to lose sight of what else lies before us. With your skill and vision, you can help your fellow archers to look beyond themselves and remember their comrades. I hope I can count on your support in the future. You certainly can. So we got a new bow, which is not good for me. Velveteen shirts. Love it. Oh God. You know, there are worse things to wear than that. It does look a little weird, but all right. Back to the Lancer. There we go. Now we can we'll head to the market, and then we'll head to the Lancer Guild, and then we'll do the service at the amphitheater. You know, continuing on with the main quest. So, sort of had a little bit of catch up to do. Oh yeah, like you know, you never know with pets, right, Slay? It's just, I mean, it's the same as, like, I mean, not to compare because they're not the same, but people think of them as the same, and I wouldn't disagree on that either. Like, it's just like when, like, a small child, like even my son who's 4, who's been, you know, had a virus, like it seemed like for like 2 months, of like, even though he's able to communicate and tell you what's wrong, like it's just like like sometimes they just can't really, you know, tell you what's wrong. You know, they get very basic, right? You can tell something's wrong with someone, but I mean, until you really know. Should I just like start just going like from the top? You know, just buy this cherry bomb for $2,000. You know, we got the money. And you feel helpless too, right? Because you're trying your damnedest to help them, of course, right? God damn, I had to go one more up. What level is that quest? That's 20. I can wait for that one. I can do that one on my own. Let's do main quest. Let's not over level more than what we wanted to do either, so. We're on over to the amphitheater. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy, you know, as a pet owner myself, and, you know, rescuing 3 kitties to give them good homes as well. Like, it sucks what people do to fucking animals. It really is. It's unfortunate, really. And I'm happy to hear that Evie's got herself, you know, her forever home as well, as people would say. But, you know, it's ridiculous the way people treat animals sometimes.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The 3 seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
You are no longer my girlfriend. You've been replaced.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelves Wood. Fearful of the green wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago.
Pretty old here.
Working hand in hand, the Hure.
This is where they're gonna tell us like Ulda is like 7,000 years old. Oh, okay. Not old.
And soon they were joined by folk.
Have a good one, Slay, and teach them all about proper condom use.
So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
You know, the banana?
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hure and Elysin. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves.
Where are the cat
nor
people
for
from?
us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear..."
So are you and
the weight of our
Wolfslayer both
people's
home then, again, I
sacrifice.
assume, Ms. Biscuits?
Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive.
He's talking about real life now.
Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned
Oh,
in force.
I didn't recognize
emboldened by our suffering.
the two twins
They
that I
test
met
our
at the
defenses
very beginning of the
nigh
game
without
were
cease,
here
and
with
prey
me.
upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man.
Company was having a holiday party tonight, but we can't in good conscience leave her alone while she's sick. I offered to just stay with her and he can go, but he didn't feel right about that either. No, that's...
Countless Eorzeans
I
laid
feel
down their
for him,
lives
and I feel for
that
both
we
of you.
might behold
'Cause, like,
another dawn.
I'm sure, like, you know,
Please join
because it's a
with
new
me in
company,
honoring their
good way to
memory.
sort of meld with the people in a rather, you know, casual way, but I'd be with you on that one.
And
No one
how
wants
do
to
you
have a
propose
sick
to honor the memory
pup
of
at
those you
home
cannot
and
remember, pray tell?
worry about that. Because you wouldn't be you wouldn't be able to enjoy yourself either, knowing like that's happening at home and just hoping everything's okay, right? So
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the
we've
greatest
done this during
threat
the
to our
day where there's
survival.
some daylight on your
If
face
we
there.
are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action.
Boy, she doesn't shut up.
I bid you, join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity,
What is that
and
person looking
sanctity.
at?
We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the forest.
I always felt like she talked in circles. She did. She's all over the place. A proper politician, though. Say what the people want to hear, right? How you doing, Wolfie? That kid needs a haircut. The bangs over the eyes. It's no. It's so 1990s. Okay, do you kids talk, or what's
If
the
you'll
deal?
permit me, Alfie no,
Alfie, no. The D is silent.
and my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
So are they elves? Elvins, I guess you could say. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with the beast draft. The Ixal are unquestionably more troublesome, being of naturally warlike disposition, and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, but being mischievous rather than malevolent, have been on friendly terms with the Gridanians until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, change observed at roughly the same time they summoned their primal, Ramo. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict the last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty. One wonders how long it may be until it's broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful to restoring the wood and power of the elemental, put an end to their woes. Yet, how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursion, spurred by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to an all-out war, and when it does, the Order of Twin Adder will need all of the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a typical adventure prove to them? Perhaps we will find out if the Elder Seedseer's words fell on fertile ground. They are twins, right? They don't just decide to dress alike for no apparent reason. All right. They are indeed twins. I mean, you never know. They could be one of those weird, like, brother-sister people. All right, now we are off to Ulda. Also free. Where are we heading here? Hustings Strip. Is that where the sex shows happen? Must be. They wouldn't call it the Strip for no reason. Raw. Okay, I am going the right way. It is just in behind this Pugilist Guild. Pugilist? Pug Guild. Here we go. Oh, got. Did you really not notice? Not notice what? I am going. Am I going the right way? Can't be this way. God! Alright. Which way could it be? No. Where is... Did I not notice what? Are you... Hey, look! Someone coming from the strip. See you now. Hey! Look, you got your little dog! Oh. Oh, that's you. The Broder Otter. You appreciate a minion, of course. Thank you. What did did you just do there? Oh, I'm like okay, hold on. I'm like an airplane here. I'm coming. There we go. Okay, we enjoyed way too much of that. Way too much. All right, is the hustings strip this way? It's got to be. Oh, there's a door there. I feel like an idiot. Oh my god. Hi. Wait. Is it you, hustings? Oh. Shall go there. No, I guess I missed you. Is that what happened there? I didn't see you were there, so. I'm damn near blind. Well, you know what's funny? I went to the eye doctor a couple days ago. Perfect eyesight. 20/20. I was front and center, surprising. No, I didn't. I didn't at all. But you know what the thing is, though? I think what helps is having your names off. It makes me think you're NPCs. So I pay no attention to you, which makes it work perfectly for you. You know, to hide in plain sight, if you will. Oh.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanama herself!
And Roban as well.
I've seen the big guy.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns
said bosom.
brightest and shall rage forevermore.
I'm gonna grab a beverage because there's gonna be a lot of talking and we should be doing a lot of drinking. Avert your ears. This is your one and final warning that you do get. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I hope that wasn't long enough for you to do so, though. We were unable to hit that mute button quickly enough.
Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty,
Ul dynasty,
sand into gold, where by the grace and glory of Nalthal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard.
So these guys follow me here
Note the
too, eh?
sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm.
Is he the same as you,
Darkest hour,
Wolfslayer? Same
on the killing
class?
fields of Cartano,
Or is he
none
just
spent
a big
more in
human?
blood and gold than we. Thus
He said wee wee.
was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it
Or
happened.
you're like the dragon
How
people or
soon
something,
history
right?
forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return.
He's a very large man.
Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the
He's seen
fates
some
were
battles,
fair,
that's for sure.
the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, Dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade.
Boy, he is, like, I mean, I know perspective, but, like,
Guardians make mock of our borders
huge.
and despoil our land of its natural wealth.
who's the little Lala fell beside him, though?
Stand on a precipice, yet we
She looks
do
important.
not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time
Yellow.
to ride forth.
Hi. I'm doing fantastic, Eric. I'm doing fantastic. I tell them I'm doing fantastic, and he hangs up on me. What am I missing with these spam calls? Am I too forward? Am I too excited? I mean, dear God, in this day and age, nobody is calling anybody, right? Oh, so I should like, oh, hi, Eric, how are you? Like, answer like that? Okay.
In the name of the Sultana, I beseech
I can't
you,
play hard to get.
line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers,
How often do you
so
think
shall
Raban
Uldar.
washes
As
his
Uldar
hair?
prospers, so shall her people.
Yeah, for Uldar!
Oh, I have to sound like I'm hard. Oh.
Your grace.
Oh.
Raban,
Nanamano Ulnamano. Oh, okay. This is good.
People of Uldar, I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you.
Oh, she's like the princess?
Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measured that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar
An
lies
empress.
in the health,
Okay.
happiness,
But she
and
said
wealth
she's
of
like-
her people.
Is there someone above her?
Subjects, I bid
Or
you
is she-
raise
is she
aloft
the one?
The torch of Uldar.
Sounded like
and
she
her
said like she
flames
was in
light
line
as
to
a
be
beacon for
the
all
empress.
Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are, by fire, reborn!
Are they all like...
Forsooth!
The time is now!
Fancy meeting you again.
It is fancy, yeah. The Oldums have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by the look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. Yep, once. The Oldons don't shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So they have dealt with Ifrit thus far, smoldering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is one of several problems, though they have been quiet these past 5 years. The Guardians have not gone away. And that's the Darth Vader people, right? Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves. The Ulda has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. it has been observed that the Amalja is summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Oldhans send their forces to smite the Primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is brought with blood. It's a war of attrition they cannot well sustain. Small wonder the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. So this is like sort of like a recruitment from each city-state to get me to join their ranks. Like a little ha-ha type of thing of, but it's sort of directed towards all of the people, not just, me. So thus far, we've had a pacifist leader that talked in circles, and a military leader using a remembrance ceremony to recruit for the military. Right, so that's who I was asking. So who was in charge there? The large Rabon guy or the small Lalafell? Now we're heading on over to Limsa Lumensa. 228. Just take the airship there. So the Sultana Nananamu Bakadan Nasamanu is the one actually in charge. Rabon is a military general and essentially her right-hand man. Okay. Finally, I had to replace my my wonderful looking gear on my archer wolf slayer. I now look like a goddamn idiot with a purple like coat. Just seeing the naked people just out like that. Where is there a Moogle for me to get these this mail I got? Alright. This way. This way. Sanctuary. Charlalalian. Charlian. Oh, see, there's another Moogle, but it's the itinerant Moogle. Where's these other Moogles that give me mail? I don't see them anywhere. Here to attend the remembrance service. Be quick. The Admiral's due to give her address at any moment. I'm pretty sure they're gonna wait for me, dude. Alright, relax.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
Oh, they're all Irish.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
And this is the girl's name I can't pronounce. Merlweb? Berberwerb?
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. 700 summers have come and gone.
700?
Fathers first ran aground.
How old was
In that
How old
time,
was Ulga?
guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa
Merylwib?
Lominsa has grown from
Merylwib.
humble
Like
fishing
Meryl from
village
from
to
Metal Gear, and then
uncontested
Wib?
ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say.
Shockingly, I got something correct for
The
once.
crimson field is meant to signify the blood.
So what's Evie doing? Just vibing with you guys, you know, chilling on the couch?
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand
Yes,
company
Merylwib,
was
Blue
reborn.
Flistigasse
All
Bagagen
answered the
win.
call.
Yes,
The Knights of the
exactly.
Barracuda to Hilthier's
Nailed
bloody
it.
executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage.
Couch right now,
Yet
flopped
many
over
of
asleep,
ours
poor
did
thing.
not survive. Join me now in remembering those
Sleeping
who
is
fought
better
in the
than
name
being
of
sick,
freedom
right?
and fell.
Probably
May
exhausted
their
too,
souls
right?
be returned to the sea.
Let's have some funny hats on.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom.
She has
as
to be
the
tired
beast
if you're
tribes
tired.
have. Small
Everyone go have a nap.
Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
The first time I heard Limsa Lominsa, I couldn't pronounce it right for like a month.
It
I
has been
think it's
5
just like,
long years
you
since
see
the
it,
calamity struck. 5 long years of
and I think you want to say
tireless
Limsa
rebuilding.
Lominsa or
Yet still the wounds
Lamsa
of the
Loman.
calamity
God damn it!
fester and
Is that what he kept saying?
But when I
Lamsa
stand atop the
Lomamsa?
mizzenmast
We'll
and
get there.
gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago?
Well, that's what you
Shall
call
we
it now
not
for
do
fun.
so
Okay.
again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano.
Upstairs with me every time I went to clean up. She had as
Messahagan
much
creep
sleep as I
ashore
did, I
seeking
think.
blood for their accursed god.
Do you guys have carpet or hardwood where she was sick?
Hagen have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage
where it was
beast
relevant.
tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire.
Does a dog just like...
Even now,
Not like
the
I don't know,
curs
like I've never
fly
seen
their
like a dog
flags
not
within
throw
our
up, but I mean
walls.
like,
Doubt not.
dog's not like a
They
cat.
will
Like
be
a cat
upon us
keeps doing like
ere long.
that, and, you know, and then finally like it's. I feel like a dog just does it all in one go, like a human, right? Just go.
Rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes.
Coco was working on a
How
hairball
can we
yesterday.
hope
You
to
can just
repel
hear
our
it in the
many
background, and
enemies
you're just like,
when
no, 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 no.
usually
Like you try to like go
we
run and get like a paper towel to like get underneath of it. No,
There is but one course.
let it take
left
its
to
course.
us. One bearing that will bring us victory.
Dogs will
over the
threaten with
beast
some
hordes of
gagging,
the
but yeah, they'll
Empire
get it
both,
all out in one.
and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers.
That's a smooth
against
face.
the
She has
coming
never seen
tempest.
sunlight. No lines, no
Mark
wrinkles.
ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of
She did really good the first time that she had diarrhea. Woke me up and managed to get her outside in time. The second time she just got off the bed and did it all over the floor. Thank God she didn't do it on the. Oh God! Oh, you just have to buy a new bed after that, right?
Wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this
Like,
great
just throw out the whole
vessel of
thing.
ours shall
Doesn't matter.
ride the waves
Well, it'd
till
be
the sea
terrible.
Swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Gather the lads!
Where's
I'd be mattress shopping. It smelled like a baby diaper. Oh,
To the seven bells, Admiral!
just the thought.
fancy meeting you again.
Stop saying that! As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Gallians have also chosen to erect a fortress right in front of their Lominson's backyard. That is to say not of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there's no end to the blood feuds between the various factions, and while they might have fight amongst themselves, the Gallians whet their blades and walk. The Lominsons ought to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched deeper shade of crimson ere long. I figured I'd get that, sir. Oh yeah. I mean, and you know what? And to be fair, like, I have been extremely, I should say me and my wife, extremely lucky. Like, we never had any of those terrible things that you hear of parents. Like, I think of all the years, like, I think my son had one blowout. Ever. If unsure of what that is, that's like when the shit comes up like through the diaper and goes up their back once. Like, I've heard, like, I had friends who've happened that like fucking like weekly. And I'm just sitting here thinking that, like, either I'm just sitting here thinking of like, oh, like, are you doing something wrong, or am I just super fucking lucky? I don't fucking know, but it's like, oh, like that, and like, and the other things of like, again, of like, Logan likes to be independent, like he has been for like a long time, like probably since he was 2. He likes to just chill with his toys and play on his own lonesome. And like, you see videos of these people, like, I don't know if it's just set for views or what, but like kids getting the fucking peanut butter or in things they're not supposed to, and they're cut. And I'm sitting there like, how do you let this happen? Like, as a parent, like when he was younger, like we locked all the stuff off so like he couldn't get to like poisons and stuff, like, you know, because I keep poison around. But I mean, like, you know, like dish stuff and cleaning supplies and stuff like that. So he could never get to that. And like, our peanut butter was always like up at the top, like. He's never getting up there, but I mean, he's a fucking good kid. I'll give him that, but I don't know. These things I hear, oh. So now we're going back to the Waking Sands, because Minfilla called us on her, on our personal phone, I guess. Okay, so I have got mail, okay? Where do I get mail? Take a chocobo there. More people here playing than World of Warcraft retail. It's still bright. Fuck this round. All right. Think big. I will. I want to play a game with the viewers here. Anytime you see me or Mrs. Biscuits on stream without Jordan noticing, give me an emote. Oh, you mean like to, like, so obviously, I'm not catching on, but you mean like in case other people just see you just stumbling on by? God knows I ain't seeing you half the time. Where are we going here? Western Thanaland. Am I missing something? Who do I got to talk to go wherever the hell we need to go here? You're not even a person. Boarding the ship. Okay, that's not even the ship. Is there a ship here that I'm missing? You've been missing us 100% of the times. Mrs. Biscuits and I were both on stream just now and you didn't notice. What the? Is there not? It says there's a boat there. And it says it's you get to Western Thanalan. Oh, I gotta talk to that guy. I'm an idiot. Hi. Wave. Level 64. Is that your lowest class? I thought you had all 90s. Oh, that hit me. That's beautiful. We are now officially married now. Great. Don't tell Mrs. Biscuits that. Alright, I guess I gotta talk to you. Vesper Bay. That sounds like where I want to go. No, I haven't. I haven't even started. Oh, you're ahead of me on Archer. Really? Oh, cool. So you just took the aspect of just like picking a class and then like you went with like, I mean, mind you, like we haven't really even unlocked like I'm excited to play Red Mage, Gunbreaker. Like there's stuff like that of like where like, I don't know, the second maybe we unlock that, maybe I just go with that, right? As my main, as you say, right? Is there mail here? Mail anyway. It's just like Cold Steel, you know. You get an opportunity to fish, you should absolutely take advantage of it. One thing I unlocked but I haven't tried was ocean fishing. Like going out on a boat, apparently. This is where Cold Steel, like, I'm not saying that you gotta like make it simple, but like MMOs get fishing just right. Like, don't make it overcomplicated or anything like that. Just get to the point. Press a couple buttons. I don't want to have to hold anything like in frickin', you know, Persona or mashing the X button or have to go at the right time or something stupid, okay? I don't want to catch no Guardian. Boy, I have been vibing to some of the videos that have been coming out for Persona 3. Like, they're all in Japanese and they all work, but like they've been doing character videos and everything. Oh god, that game looks so goddamn good. So good! Persona fishing is at it is. Right, yeah, but it depends, like, or is it like a nice ass though? Is it like one of those? Like, that will probably be, you know, it's not too far away. I should be able to finish Cold Steel. Final Fantasy VIII should be done by then. This probably obviously will not be done. This is going to be this is going to be a really long game that we're going to be playing with this one, obviously. This won't be, I mean, maybe A Realm Reborn, I honestly don't know. But it'll certainly be I sort of like want to, like, I can sort of guarantee, like, I'm not starting that Trails and Reverie. Like that, like, I can't go from Cold Steel to the next game, Reverie, because I know I will not get that in time before Persona 3 comes out. Like that's my game. I mean, anyone that's, you know, that's been in my channel absolutely knows, like, Persona's the vibe. I mean, I love me some Cold Steel. Like, you don't play fucking 9 of those games and not have a vibe from them, but just Persona is like it's a secret spot in my heart, right? You know, especially 3, which, you know, I think is my favorite one. As much as I love 4, as much as I love 5, I would love to see them remake the first 2, you know, in that way. You know, maybe just redo them. I mean, Persona prints money. Do it. Welcome back. Were the Grand Company leaders' words illuminating as well? No, they were a little long-winded, Minfilia. Hi. Each nation is beset with problems. You're telling me about it. Everyone has 2 beast tribes, and they're trying to summon some type of, you know, primal that's going to happen. Oh. But I am tired, yes. You know, I came across on a ship, and I have 2 people stalking me at all times. But, yeah, we'll give someone my answer, for sure.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion.
They don't sound like they're too happy to hear that I gotta pick one.
Brother, are you certain
You talk!
this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and 7th Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies.
I really don't know which one I should pick. Like, I feel like Gridania,
Are so
because I
observant. Mayhap you noticed what
started
mention
there.
was made of the warriors of light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity.
I'm open to, I mean,
No, dear
you can
Alice,
change it.
They haven't forgotten
Right,
these
but-
details. They have elected.
I just like Gridania, like the area.
Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon
But,
Eorzea.
you know, what,
So
probably
deep
beyond level, like, what,
the
50,
realm still
we're
bleeds.
probably not bothering with that
Needless
place
to
anymore,
say,
right?
The beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's
Hulda
wounds
has the
falls
best
to
military
the
to fight
scions
you?
of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies.
And also, it's gonna depend, like, what do I want to be? Do I want to be ketchup?
Remembrance.
Do I want to
will
be
yield
mustard?
No remedy. If our
What
world
color
is
was,
defeated, we must put the horrors
color
of the
was
Calamity
Ulda?
behind
Green?
us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Who's that guy?
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Like, it's funny, like, I like Gridania, but I'm not a big fan of Canny Senna. And then I like the Limsa colors, but I'm not the biggest fan of Merlweb or Merlweeb. And then you got Ulda, which I'm not a big fan of really anything that they do, but they're sort of like in my opinion, like the most neutral. And by neutral, I mean like not they're standing with anything. I mean like for me, like, okay, they got a big general military guy. They got an empress. You know, maybe something different. What are they? The Immortal Flames? Oh, decisions. I know it's not set in stone and I can change later on. Let's go and fight Wolf's Lair. I take it General Rabon's words kindle the fire within you? Yeah, you hit the crabs with shampoo and you do it. Let's join the immortal. What do you call me, whack? If you thought for a hot second I was going to join up with this muffin head right here, you got another thing coming, okay? Absolutely, you've gone bonkers, okay? Purely, I'm scared of him, okay? At least this guy in the middle, I think maybe I could take him. I mean, the elves are shit. Isn't whack spelt with an H? You know? Like, right? Like, isn't it? You tell me. You're spelled with an H. Again, the word your isn't spelled with an H. Jordan is not spelled with an H. Even the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, not spelled with an H. The Immortal Flames have been joined. Purely to Ms. Biscuit's whackness. But before we can count on you as one of our own, you must be formally inducted. There we go. What are you giving me? You give me some suit black dye. Okay then. Take it. Please proceed to the Hall of Flames in Ulda's Merchant Strip and identify yourself to the personnel officer. I'll notify you of him coming. Ooh. Get a little tap on the head. You tell someone you're coming, right? That's right. Back over there we're going. Now again, no one's answered this. Where do I open my mail? Visit a where are these delivery moogles? Why is this so difficult? Scared me, sir. Is that you two? I mean, I'm telling you right now, if the chocobo was not there, I would have walked past the two of you and without a thought. You two basic NPCs. Fucking sipping a fucking cup of coffee. Well, you know what? I mean, well, might as well fucking join you, right? How are you sipping on coffee? How do I do such a thing? Is it as simple as slash coffee? Poor Tatsuru has no idea. It's tea and an emote. I'm eating an egg. Like, is it this? Like, am I just slash tea? I do not have it. Slash egg? Maybe I gotta look at my emotes. Are these ones that I gotta buy? That scared me for a second. General. Are they in blue? Where do I get me more emo? Like outside of the ones that I've seen paying, like the pizza one, which I saw they brought back, by the way. I don't think you have to buy tea. Egg was a seasonal one, so you may have to buy it now. Okay. Special. I got a couple of weird dances. Sit on ground. Water float. What the fuck is going on here? Didn't even get the rosy cheeks of that. Anyways, we're out of here. Never to find a delivery Moogle ever. Can you take me to Ulda? Are we that close? I don't even know where the walking sands is close by. The Chocobo must take me there. Must. So you said the possibility of maybe being able to do a dungeon together. How close is that? Bum, 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 and their music is the best music. So mad about having a sip. It's not very close unless you just shred. I mean, that's all I'm gonna do, but I'm not doing anything else other than just the MSQs. Ooh, he card read good. But we'll see, because it sucks. Like next week, probably will only be 2 streams. I gotta go back to work. Probably looking like Thursday, Friday, probably. Was gonna stream Wednesday, but the wifey is off, and she wants to do some Christmas shopping. So, since I think it's our only day off together next week, so it's okay. I mean, I'm assuming like things will like. I'm introducing myself. They're gonna probably have some silly quests about murdering some cactars to prove my allegiance to the immortal flames, stuff like that. But we'll see. You think it would be terrible for the cities to allow mounts? Like, I just think of like World of Warcraft and like how terrible it gets like around quest givers of people. So I feel like it's a good thing that they don't allow people to do it, but cheesy smells. Whatever you say. Neo! With a lovely rate of 29 people. I mean, I think I have room for you guys here. Thank you ever so much. Welcome on in. Hi, I'm Jordan. In case you didn't know, look at this. I am pretty nerdy. There. I mean, I don't like. Is it gone past of the wearing the glasses and? Do you have any cheat? You know, is that over of the nerd thing? Should I be coding Python now, to be hitting up the nerd talk or what? But what were you playing? Did you finish up Super Mario RPG? Are you still working on it? Thank you, well, for giving the shout out there as well. Yes, give that man a follow. Not only is he have no hair, but he wears by far the best shirts. You know? It's like a Hawaiian take on them, those little button-ups that you might see. If anyone is ever in, looking like they're enjoying life 24/7, it's Neil Matter. comfort is key. I mean, you don't think I'm comfortable in this? In just your everyday basic tee? But I gotta say, you don't give off that vibe that you were ever uncomfortable in any situation at all. I mean, like, I always hear the good things about people who have no hair. I mean, just look what I have to worry about going on up here, right? Like, what Neo never has to worry about is I have woken up and my hair hurts. Okay, my hair hurts. You don't have to worry about that. I mean, I don't know if you get the whole thing of like my scalp hurts because you sleep on like the hair rug. I mean, you can't sleep on your hair rug, but I you know what? I'm a little afraid. So I usually dye my hair and I haven't done it in like about 4 months because the more and more I look in the mirror, there's more and more gray, silver fox. My wife was telling me that I'm going to get my hair cut. This might actually be like I've been looking really in the mirror lately. And it's looking like it's infiltrating up at the top. I used to just have the Fantastic Four guy, Mr. Fantastic, like me, thing rocking, and that always bothered me. But if I can rock the whole hair, the salt and pepper, just like what's the guy? Professor X, back to him again. Salt and pepper, right? Say it like that, maybe. If I can rock that fully, we're getting there. Well, thank you so much. So yeah, you started Tales of Exilia. So today was day 2. That's where I've never played the Tales series. It's very hard. You've got the Trails series, and then you got the Tales series, and by God, a slip of a tongue, and you forget where you are. Have you ever played like the older ones? Like, I want to say like Tales of Symphonia, I think is the first one. Like, I don't even know where like you've played Arise, I've known, and now you're on Exilia. I have no idea where that one is. So, oh, it's your second. Oh, okay. We're keeping up. I promise we'll keep up. But I don't want to keep you. I mean, you were nice enough to drop on in a table of 29 people, and it's about a lot of people to remember their orders and everything. But we'll get the drinks out to them, and I appreciate you bringing the partay on in to me. It's always lovely. It's about 10ish years old. Okay. That sounds about the right age of usually the games I play as well, right? You forget so many things from your youth. How will I respond? Hi, my name is Bastion Omega. You were expecting me, or I am here to enlist. Well, you have me. Now, you should know who I am, and you should be expecting me. So, I mean, look, you're going to be doing that. All right. Oh, as much as you thought. Yeah, the man at the waking sands. An honor to meet. Well, I'm happy to see about this. Now, in order to formalize us. Yes. Sir. Ma'am. Oh, God. Why can't this guy wear an undershirt? Speak private. Or speak privately. They have fired on a Highwind Skyway airship. Now, look. This doesn't sound like a problem I'm going to deal with, okay? Airship sounds like a Sid problem, not a Bastion Omega problem. See? I knew this one. Now, this might not be the can you kill 6 squirrels for me type of mission. But look, I can handle some people shooting at an airship. Sure, I can deal with it. Head on over to Western Thanaland, and if there's any survivors, make sure they don't see any harm. I didn't agree. Didn't really agree to it, but my guy shook his head. So, Symphonia is the most well-known title. It's the reason why the West picked up the franchise. Oh, okay. I feel like, although like I said, I've never played the Tales series. I feel like the Trails and the Tales series is very much in the same of them picking up a lot more in the West lately than they did at launch. I could be wrong, I could be right. You may be wrong. You may be crazy. Head to Horizon's Edge. and determine the fate of the airship and its crew. All right, that I can do. You love them? I guess they're a game I could get into eventually. You know, add to the queue. As if that doesn't need any more. I think it's already on there. I think I put on the Tales franchise. It's definitely in the first of series, but it's more like are they like Final Fantasies? Like I know the Trail series. There's a starting point. Like you know, I'm not saying people how to play a game or whatnot, but can you play the Tales series in any which way? Oh, it isn't. They're all separate besides a few having some direct sequels. Like, I mean, I know, like, Arise had DLC. It's weird that, like, you come into this area, you had some wonderful music playing, and then no music. And then you walk through a turtle. Okay. Why is it always, every time on this goddamn bridge, there's always problems, always fates. Doomed what? Arise is its own universe. Okay, and that's the latest one, right? Arise? Rise, Lord Vader. Ah, why can't... Oh, God. You always run into the biggest issues of having to get over rocks. Oh, that's a crash. See... This is where the game is getting me. I know I rode an airship, but I just had in my mind something more giant than your basic everyday bitch airship like these guys are flying. But sure, you tell me what your problem is, sir, and I'll help you out. Who do I have to tickle fight in here? Nice goggles, by the way. Uh-oh. Well, now you did it. Now that Coblin is going to come and get us. You got lucky there, big man. Adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover. Wait, you're telling me the shrubbery we're involved in right now is not enough cover? Yeah, let's walk out so they can plainly see us, for Christ's sakes. This guy with his thundering footsteps. Now we walked 6 steps and we're both panting as if we've been smoking for the past 20 years. The Immortal Flames sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. That you're not wrong. They didn't issue me one. It's my first day. How are you, by the way, Arcadia Neil? I didn't get the formalities out of the way. Symphonia has a sequel, so does Exilia, so does Berseria. Interesting. Sounds like there's already a bajillion to play. Are they your typical Japanese RPG, you know, turn-based? Or are they action-based? You're gonna have to check that YouTube video of Neil Matter for, see what they look like. I mean, I know Arise was like an action-like RPG. Action RPG? Okay. I've not seen a craft of this design before. The secrets of Magitech are ours by right. They're not to be squandered upon by the savages of the land. Oh, there's an onion that's scared right there. We're taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must. And bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garlon's crimes. All of them are action RPG. Okay. They mean to take the ship back to the Castrum Meridinium, along with our friend. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the Tiny Bronco. Wasn't that Tiny Bronco the name of the Final Fantasy VII ship? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garlon, well, since he went missing, of course. After years of work, she's finally ready for her first test flight, And she was soaring, really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. We attack on my command. Kill them quickly and save the Lalafell if possible. Is that clear, Bastion? Aye? Show them what becomes of those who play with fire. Charge! Are you joining us, or are you just going to sit by the... You guys are under attack. 2 arms. How do you get that glow on your shield? Captain America looked like that. While he'd be screaming at you, on your left! Alright, you guys have a healer? Start with these boys. Your everyday basic bitches. You're dead. What are you doing? Are you healing people? How dare you? You dare start this hogwash with me ever again. And your name is Bestarius, eh? I don't know if you're best at anything, quite honestly. Certainly not the best, except for taking a harpoon up the rear end. What are you doing? Kill them! Look, dude, I don't see anybody else with you here, so this isn't gonna go over well. Oh, did you invite more friends? Oh, you did. Oh my god, what did you bring in now? Some giant monster. That one. Oh no, my bloodbath is over. Is that thing attacking me now? We can have that. Mere Imperial Fundidator. What kind of a name is that? It's a pretty good name. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun to say because it has fun in the name. Not meaning that something like, you know, funerals are fun to have and say, but, you know, I do digress. Hey, where are you going? You can't just go running off like that. Hey. Where's this guy? Read you like a book, my friend. Read you like a book. Duty. Biggs! Wedge and Biggs, off from playing Final Fantasy VIII. They're also in there. Oh, wait, so he's the little guy with the onion haircut. Wedge, you should have stayed on the ship. That was a close one. Sure was. Too damn close. So, how's she looking anyways? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can bring enough thrust for the main propeller to get us airborne. Few modifications and we'll be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. The Imperials will come looking for the scouts, but we can defend this position until the engineers leave. You should go, Bastion. You still have unfinished business to attend at the Hall of Flames. Yeah, I get to tell them how well this went, right? Maybe they're going to give me an actual everyday red uniform so I can look like everybody else. And that way, you know, we can tell people, hey, look, I'm part of the Immortal Flames, right? I just wanted to say sorry, you know, calling you an Imperial spy and got that one wrong. Seriously, I hadn't been for you and the Immortal Flames, lads, there. I'd been chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge? Thank you. We're very grateful. That guy needs to go visit. Is there hairstylists we can visit in this game? So like, you can change your unfortunate hair that makes you look like a fucking onion. Still again, these people by the bridge in Limsa. Okay. Just in Limsa? I feel like that would be the type of thing, like, how can you not go to every goddamn, city-state and get your hair did, right? You're feeling to throw on a wig? You should be able to throw on a wig. You want to look like an onion? Look like an onion. Anywhere you want to be. But I guess that's what gets people to go places, right? Could be worse. You could be named Immy. Oh, you unlock it there. You can get a haircut in any mains. Oh, okay. So just the starting quest is there. I see. The blind. I feel like I have like a setting off or something in regards to like sound. Like play sounds when Windows not active. Background music, voice, ambient sounds are all on. Play music when mounted. Enable normal battle music. Enable city state background music. Residential areas. Yeah, it's all on. They're all on. I don't know why I'm what is that spatial audio thing? Ah. Enable immerse spatial audio. Immerse game pack is not installed. Select the website button to download. What does anyone know what that is? Is that something I want? Do you play this as well, Arcadia, or are you just like super knowledgeable about MMOs? About this one in particular. Like as soon as I enter here, yeah, music hits, bang. See, the only thing I was thinking of out loud now is like my two classes are right now we're Lancer. We basically tried everything, but I haven't tried anything here. Like we haven't tried. I think it's what Thaumaturge and Pugilist and what's the other one here? Thaumaturge, Pugilist. Is it just two? I use it. Allows you to have direct location of where a sound is coming from rather than just left and right. Oh, okay. It's a one-time fee to have it, but I find it useful. Okay. Some places and times in the game where it does not get weirdly silent. I don't think it's anything to do with your settings. It just kind of happens every now. Okay. It just feels like it's weird that, there would always be music at all times. So would I need like some weird like surround sound system, Arcadia, to really settle that, or are my two little speakers more than enough to appreciate the spatial sounds? Rest assured that the Garland ironworkers, our engineers, are fine and able to get their vessel back in the air before Imperial reinforcements arrive. Nope, just some headphones. Okay, I mean, I do have those as well, but the cat's been chewing on that microphone quite some time. Well, unfinished business. Shall we continue? Of course we shall. Get me on in there. Oh, and you gave me some wonderful dye. Is that a raccoon? Oh, a red panda, perhaps? Oh my god, I'm in love. Baby, I'm in love. For coin in country, flame sealed. Are you ready? Let us begin. Ready for what? Bastion Omega, you stand poised to enter the sacred truth. The flames of Ulda burn bright, casting light where there is dark and purging evil wherever it lurks. We're ever ready to meet the nation's enemies in battle and by the beastmen, guardians, or worse. And that word from Flame General Ra-Bon Alden, we would gladly lay down our lives to maintain the peace and prosperity of Ul'dah. Join our ranks, you must forsake all other nations. Only then may you commit yourself to the fire and be reborn as an immortal flame. Burn as one of us, Bastion, and together we shall chase the darkness from Ul'dah. We swear an oath to mark this occasion? Maybe not. My sword belongs to Ul'dah. Despite I'm not carrying a sword. Spoken like a true soldier, you'll do well here. When do I get your cool hats? Not that I'm really feeling like the Shriner's hats, but resolve is plain. We are now a private third class. May you fight for the last coin and country. Hey, a little bit of applause? Why not? Your hats look like water jets on the inside of a pool. Yes. I can, Minfilia. What's up? I am an officer of the Immortal Flames. Yes. Boy, word travels quick. You asked me to pay your old ones for... What? Although I'm now a Flame of Ul'dah, no less a Scion. Return to the Waking Sands at her earliest convenience. She never leaves me alone. There's some friends here from whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. But before you leave, perhaps you can find a moment to speak with Commander Swift. He's not one to see new recruits go to the field unprepared. Alright. Oh, is that the little guy? Or the guy over there? You may now accept the quest, My Little Chocobo. Oh my god. This quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for A Realm Reborn. I'm finally gonna get a fucking Chocobo. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go take a quick pee and play the music for the people. I'll be right back.
Committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending.
touch me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy, now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping your love is
Well, it sounds like I need a name for my my upcoming noble steed Chocobo. So they mentioned about talking to this guy though, this Mr. Swift. Grand company. So I'm now a member of a grand company, private third class. Rank can be confirmed at any time under the profile tab. Okay, character. Grand companies pay their members not in guild, but in company seals. Confirm how many seals you have under currency. Seals can be earned by completing various grand company missions. A grand company quartermaster stationed at each grand company headquarters will exchange items for company seals. And okay, you get company seals and you get missions. Okay. Name Starboard. I don't know like what would really go with my name. I mean like Omega, but that's my last name. So like I went with a full nautical theme for your peeps. Even my retainers have someone. What's Wolfslayer's pet name? Or sorry, not pet. I guess you would say Bunnies Rogers. I love these names. These are great names. Sounds like they have some things. Dodo Boat. How unoriginal that is. Why do I have a feeling like I'm being watched here by somebody, but I can't like quite see? All right. Oh, it's this guy's quest that we get the Chocobo from. So, so that wasn't even main quest, but you need the Chocobo. Okay, well, we obviously get a Chocobo. Right? Private Omega, yes? Moment of your time, if you please. You wish to carry out your duties swiftly, yes? Well, perhaps you should get yourself a Chocobo. If you're interested, the Immortal Flames will furnish you with not a complex process, but some paperwork's needed. First, speak with the quartermaster to obtain a Flame Chocobo issuance, and then you need to exchange company seals in order to do so. Once you've received your issuance, show it to Mimi Gun by the Gate of Nald, and he'll be the one to furnish you with a bird. We're the stream family, and so my two retainers are floating downstream and bobbing along. I like those. I like those. All right, who did he tell me I had to talk to? Mimi Gun? No, not that. Document can be obtained by exchanging company seals with the Flame Quartermaster. Okay, so it's this guy. What did I need? I needed like the Chocobo issuance? Probably materials? 200, and I have 0. So, okay. Talk to you. Okay, there's no deliveries. It's confusing. Provisioning. I guess that's what he wants. Not sure if anyone has told you yet, but if you open the journal where your quests are and highlight a quest and then click on the little button that says map, it will open the map of the area where you need to go for your quest. No one has told me that. So if I can open your journal. Nope. Come on, journal. Pay attention. Journal. And then click the little button that says map. Oh yeah, I've known that. That's where we need to go, but we don't have the issuance thing. Okay. Thank you. I need to talk to this guy and I need to do something. I don't have a Crimson Crayfish, and he would only give 93 for the expert delivery. Expert delivery missions are available upon okay, so how do I... Oh, so I can do fates? Hunting objectives? So I'm going to get some seals if I do fates? Am I reading that correctly? Company levies or leaves. Okay. What are these people? companies, quartermasters. Okay, so it doesn't seem like I can do anything at the moment. So I guess we're going back to the Waking Sands. You can turn stuff into the company or do fates or okay, yeah. Like I apparently like I can't turn stuff in until I'm a different rank. But I can do some leaves, and I'm sure they might just be mentioned. So okay. So I guess we'll have to just continue on with the main quest for now. I mean, I've sort of been doing the leaves or the levies as I've been going, so are they different ones? Look at the reward you get for your next MSQ quest. Oh! So I get enough by doing this one to get my chocobo. Perfect. I'm so fucking stupid. Thank you, Adorless. Thank you. That blue which one? This one with Swergerum? Swergerum? Or Nedrick Ironheart? Couple blue ones. That one lets me unlock dyes. Okay. Then we got this one. Hello, Tali. We'll get there. Patience. Patience, my young Padawan. Get ourselves a choke. And Glamour, that's the true end game that I've heard about. Right? That's where we that's where we get to make ourselves look pretty, like her. Welcome back! It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. What do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me in the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Bastion. Now, when we last spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends. Did I not? Oh, I neglected to mention that you've already met. Tataru, please, show them in. This way, sirs. Oh. Thanks for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. Biggs, Wedge, of course. But I don't think we properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm Odds, man, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. Halatali is a dungeon you can also unlock later, so many things on the side. Okay. I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge did something. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, so very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcoming to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you and fight for the future of the realm. Hey, Ethan, how are you? So, obviously, that that Halatali one, that's a dungeon. I'm open to doing dungeons with peeps. Sylph management. You need me to investigate the sylphs. All right.
Now, having set aside the formalities,
How you doing, Ethan?
we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
I would be on offering of help, but I gotta go to work in about 30 minutes, so I'll have to
We
see
have
if you're still
conducted
around
a
later or
study
not.
of
It's all good.
the
I'm always open. I play this on my off time as well. So if you want to send me a friend request if you're ever on, I'm always open to play. I just won't play the MSQ off stream. So that's what the stream is for, the main story quest. Or main scenario as they call it. Well, I'm glad to hear. I mean, I feel like that man, he only plays what he likes, right? Something's probably not going to be something he's going to like, then he probably doesn't give it a good go. I mean, it's no Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for him, I'm sure, but I'm glad to hear he's enjoying it.
Conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramuh's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or
that,
perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing
What level
what
is
they should be
the
worrying
level
about.
slog at that everyone talks about? Is it
In that
30 to
regard,
40?
They are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need
30 to
hardly
40?
remind you, is among the most savage.
And maybe it's not even going to be that
terrible of
bad,
all
right?
primals.
Like, with all things considered,
In short, it is essential that
I
we
mean,
approach
like,
the Sylphs
you
in
know,
as
you got
diplomatic a
dungeons,
manner
you
as
got,
possible.
more than enough stuff
Words and actions can be
that can
misconstrued.
keep you interested,
The
right?
only sure way
And if I'm going to be
communicate
playing it
our
off stream,
intentions is
again,
the echo.
not going forward with story
Winning the
stuff,
Sylphs' favor may
we should
well
be
bring
okay.
us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help
God,
us?
am I not a pretty boy? I'd do me if I
am
was in the cat
grateful.
people.
Lovely.
Got dungeons,
Well,
fates,
as
levies,
much as I'd like
trust
to help,
system.
I'm afraid I would be of little
Yes!
use to anyone.
That's new, right?
a veritable baby.
The NPC
Ida and
dungeon
Papa
thing,
Luma,
right? Like you don't have to
however,
worry
should
about
be
waiting
able to
for a
see the
party.
forest
I mean, I've
trees.
done
Is that not so? Julia?
3 dungeons, just the 3
Indeed.
first ones, or two
You
of
are
them
willing?
actually. I believe. I don't think I've done the
Leave it to me.
Tam Tam.
Us.
Does that sound
Ida,
right?
Us.
I was trying to remember. Isn't there one that's in a mansion or something that's early on? But I've done them all with people. I haven't found an issue waiting for people. And even if I find like on stream, if the wait is going to be a little long, I do have a level 27 conjure that I've been playing off stream, so I get that insta queue. But I'd like to try a tank, which I haven't tried yet. So we might go down that rope as well. Tamara Deep Crop, maybe. I remember seeing one in Gridania, or like in the Shroud, I guess. But I thought that would have been one, but it wasn't. Check. So, okay, I remember Sestasha. That was the one for Limsa. Copperbell Mines was the one for Ulda. So the Tam Tam Deer. Okay, so that was the Gridania one. Okay, so I've done one. Hauki Manor. That's it. Thank you, Arcadia. Ever so helpful. I was fully awaiting someone just sitting here sipping on their fucking tea again, but so which person was the one that had the Halatali one? Level 20. Why not, right? Hello there, adventurer. I'm Nedrick Ironheart, an explorer by trade and a scion by allegiance. And you, my friend, look to me an adventurer in need of a challenge. I happen to know just the place I will offer to you. Tucked away in a corner of eastern Thanalan lies Halatali. It's there you'll find an excitement you crave. The place boasts a storied history and built some 100 years past as training ground for gladiators. Calamity laid ruin to it, but in most things, but now it's a shadow of its former self, but in the dark shadow lurks wild beasts, both bloodthirsty and beyond count. I just say that there's no place finer than Halatali to test your skill and refine your technique. Indeed, I've taken the ability to pass your name along to the flames who oversee the place, so should you visit, speak with one Fafa Joni near the entryway. Alright. Hawk Manor? What? Haoki Manor? Come on! Now, am I saying this one wrong too now? Hawk Manor? Hawk Manor. Hawk? Not Hauki? I mean, that should not fucking surprise you at all. Yes, everyone just boast and get it out of your system. Okay? I pronounce everything wrong. It's the way it goes. And it will forever be Hauki Manor. Okay? Hauki. Take my chocobo to Ulda so I can allow you all to get it out of your own system. Jerks. Well, so what... I feel like, okay, like I'm a big fan of Kenny Omega, but I feel like the name Kenny for a chocobo is a little too common. And like I said, I don't want to name it Omega. Like, I would absolutely name it Omega, but it's my last name. So I don't know, like, you know, what else do I name the... What can I name my chocobo? I'm open to some suggestions, of course. Am I playing the full version or the free trial? Full version. I am a subscribed member. But I bought the complete edition when we finally decided to play it. It was cheaper that way. To buy the entire game, all expansions, was $30. That's value you don't get much around here. Which is always comical when people say, like, oh, I don't want to play MMOs to, you know, and pay the $15 a month or whatever it is. The value's here, folks. Yeah, like, I wanted to be on Leviathan, because that's where Biscuits and Wolfslayer are. But it's locked, congested, if you will. So I am looking to switch as soon as they open that up, whenever they do. But I know this game is now added in, you know, you can cross server stuff and whatever, so that's all good. And Ms. Biscuits was more than nice enough to already pay for my realm transfer, so I'm literally just waiting on that. Well, thanks for doing that, Arcadia. Yeah, so like, so that's the thing that sort of sucks, right? Like, so if I'm waiting for, is it Dawn Trail, the next one? Like, that's what, next year, I'd assume? So I gotta go back to the Immortal Flames and buy the Chocobo thing. Summer, oh, like, I'm certainly hoping, like, that Leviathan opens up before summer of 2024. Although, again, like I said, it hasn't stopped me from playing with friends. The only thing that I'm literally limited to is I can't join, their, what do you call them? Not guilds. Something companies. Free company, thank you. Alright, so I need this Flame Chocobo issuance. Am I saying Chocobo wrong? Did I say it Cockabo? Got that. Now I can take that to this guy over here. Morty! probably won't even have time myself to do that dungeon. I was gonna say I gotta go in like a half an hour or so. I like what do you think? I mean, you think if we make our way over to Halatali, we could finish that dungeon in 30 minutes? Depends on my accent. The way you said chocoholic is good. I mean, I'm Canadian. We don't think we have, like, hold on. I should say I'm from Ontario, which is basically as an American Canadian as you get. We don't think we have accents, but apparently I do have one. But like, I know, like in Canada, like I can tell if you're from out east, you have a certain accent, and if you're from out west, you have a certain accent. And if you're from the way up north, you have an accent. But apparently us, we also have one, but probably not as what's the word I'm trying to think of? Well, you have myself and Wolf for Halatali. However, it's fixing the pupper food right now, so you'll need a bit in order to join. You guys have bagged milk. I know. I look. I don't like it. Okay, I am not a fan of the bagged milk. Okay, I don't like it. I want a jug. I want an American gallon of milk jug. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why. I think the Canadian dairy market is a bunch of mafia members. So if I end up dead tomorrow, you know what happened. We spoke ill of the Canadian dairy mafia. I love that this guy's dressed like a chocobo. Like, he's not really a chocobo, right? Like, he's just wearing a mask. He's probably like a kid. Is that my chocobo? And here he is. He's been in high spirits the last few bells. He must have sensed that. Like, I mean, would I have enough time to run over to wherever Halatali is? And then maybe you guys will be ready by then? If not, it's like, I mean, I could always just go on as my conjurer. I got a chocobo! Name your chocobo. Oh, I didn't know I'd be put on the spot right now. Oh my god, what do I name them? All Lalafell are adults. Their race just makes them permanently that short. See, I thought like that there could be some kids as well. I mean, I can definitely help you because I'm at my computer, but I'm sure Wolf would also love to help. Good thing you gotta take some time to come up with a name. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like I don't have to like really go at 2 o'clock. I just like sort of like getting something to eat before I go and pick up the little guy. Type of thing, so I can go a little longer if need be. So we should be okay if you guys are feeding the pup and whatnot. But shit. What do I name my chocobo? We never see the Lalafell. Does that mean they eat the Lalafell children? I mean, there's some differing opinions on Lalafells in this chat. I always joke that there's a sex trade of the Lalafell. That's why they're so sneaky. Why would I think this would be so hard to think of a name? You can rename it later if you don't like what you give it now. But I'd like to at least get it right. Oh, hold on. I guess I should ask. Does this name matter? Like, it doesn't matter what other people name their chocobo, right? Like, it's not gonna say like, no, someone, fucking Bob has his name, Remember, the president goes to Camp Larry in summers. Doesn't matter, it's just for flavor for what you want. There's different opinions in general of Lalafells in the Final Fantasy XIV community, but that's another book entirely. Wouldn't be Twitch appropriate. I hear I get a Fantasia at the end of A Realm Reborn. Maybe I just piss everybody off and turn myself into a Lalafell, right? I was thinking that Gary or Larry, but that's too on the nose. It's too simple even for me. Like, I was thinking of like things I like. Like, I mean, you know, like I like Reese peanut butter cups. How about we name them Reese? That's another question. Do you guys say Reese? Like Reese peanut butter cups? Or do you guys say Reese's? Reese is a cute name. I do like it. I like O. Henry, but having two names is weird. Reese? And I know like someone's saying Reese's or Reese. Not name them the whole thing. We'll go with Reese. Like you said, we can change it, right? If I don't like it, if I all of a sudden like a different chocolate bar later. If you get into a free company later, you can feed your bird to change their feather color. Oh, well, I need to get that orange color for Chocobo. Well, here's my very own Chocobo whistle. Blow onto it, and he will come bounding to my side. But don't forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in a crowded city or areas infested with monsters. They're stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present with you the Chocobo's rider's license, as it is required by law. Or Twix! Twix would have been another good one. And I do love me a Twix, too. And I love the saying, 2 for me, none for you. Finally got a Chocobo. I wasn't expecting that. Use the Chocobo whistle to acquire the action, summon your personal Chocobo. Unlike rental Chocobos, there's no time limit. The action to summon your Chocobo can be set to the hotbar and is located on the mount guide, under character in main menu. Chocobo armor or barding can be equipped via the companion interface. So where did that thing go? Character. So do I just put like mount to my my thing? And then they'll come. I have seen people fighting. There's a menu for all your mounts. Mount guide. Okay. Let's go off to Halatali then, or at least find where that is. It's in Eastern Thanaland. Alright, so I will make my Chocobo then. Hi! You know, if it wasn't for the bunny ears, I'd be terrified of you. Is that a Lancer? Do I get to look like that one day without the bunny ears, but with cool cat ears? Dragoon, sir! Sorry, I didn't. You are fancy. Fancy. Wow. Well, let's get a look at the rear end there. Pretty good. You don't skip those days. You don't. Okay, that's enough looking at Chelsea's butt. All right, Wolfslayer will come and murder me. All right, let's go off to Halatali on my Chocobo. Dismounting. Right, so you just click on that icon here, and you get away from it. Off you go. Where were we going? Eastern Thanaland? Okay. Oh, this is awesome! I thought I saw some bunny ears. What the fuck are you riding? What have you put on your chocobo? I did. I have Hello Halatali. That's his drip. What? I thought drip was reference to hair. What? That guy's the same thing. Oh, I got distracted there very quickly. Got a little bag. All right. You got my attention with all these things. I think that's the one I want, right? Hello Halatali. Give me number 9. Right? Singing into that. Chocobo music just plays. This is wonderful. As someone who's come from World of Warcraft, are there different mount speeds? Like, or is it this all day? Oh God, you've left me. My bow is also a lot faster since I have everything in lock. Oh, okay, so there is that. Okay. As you progress, you get faster. Great. I'm a slow piece of shit. Level 21. Chocobo. Andy. I assume you meant mount, your mouth speed. No, mouth is right. You can turn into the micro. Oh, you're fucking flying. Look at you. Oh, you are super fast. Look at Fuel Pump just enjoying a story. Got sucked up by one of these guys, just sucked me back, sucked me dry, if you will. You like a dodo? You have wings, but you're like a penguin. You got wings, but you can't fly. Oh, it's not too far at all. How's Wolfie doing with the, what's my favorite color? Red or blue? I mean, to be honest, like, I really like a gunmetal gray, but I don't know if we're gonna get into the semantics of that's a shade, or, right? Like, you remember, like, the old school color of, like, the old PlayStations? Like, that and then they did, like, a 20th anniversary? Like, that color. Mwah! Well, if it's the halls of Halatali you seek no further. Permit me to tell you of this place. It comes from an ancient tongue, meaning the land of many shadows. I didn't come here for a history lesson, no. I came here to do it. So, these are the halls of Halatali. Coliseum here. And no gentle beasts go into this dark night. So within even the immortal flames cannot tame. From the look of you, you must be Bastion. Aye. And you received word from Nedic. Who? Oh, not Nedic. Nedric. We'll get there. Useless. Useless. I'll take the money. All right, we can now do Halatali. We ready? Wolf's doing okay downstairs, so he may miss it on this one, but again, he doesn't want to hold you up at all. Like I said, like, if he's got a few minutes, I got a few minutes. I can maybe go find this Amalja Hunter. Don't forget to add you to the party. What am I doing? Social? Wait. Social? Social? You can also just right click me. Are you awake? Standing behind. Oh, never mind. All right. What would I like to go at? What are you going as? Got Lancer and Rogue level 21. Archer's 28. I don't want to level that too much. Conjur's 26. That's fine. What is that outfit you've got on your chocobo? And what is the thing like? What does Makai Reaper mean? Yeah, did you? Oh, how long do you think Wolfslayer will be? I can say I can wait 10 minutes for him. That's a PvP thing. Like, I assume this dungeon will take at least 20 minutes. If you want to give him 10, we can wait. Not sure if he'll make that. Okay. How about you and I just we'll go into it then. All right. I will go in as which one as a rogue? Wait. Oh, you want like if we can wait? He's here? Oh my god. Oh my god, he's here. Like, is he like right here? Is he by this Tuco guy? He's no jockstrap, though. Gotta log in, but okay, I can wait. We can just sit here and goggle at each other, right? That's another. What do you keep doing? Now he's the Pope? I'm amazed at the outfits. Now, is it just chocobos that can get these outfits? Because I know there's many mounts, but oh, that's cool. Chocobos have their own glam. Hello, nurse. Right? I can't wait to get into this glamour stuff for myself, for everybody. You know, that's the true end game when you've accomplished that, folks. Like an in-ground coliseum or what? Wolf is ready for a party invite. He's still off. No problem, buddy. Anytime. Invite friend to return. What the fuck is that? Taller than this midget around here. I mean, I'm no Lalafell, but Jesus. I never pictured you as a tall person there, Ms. Biscuits. Are we ready to drop our new rap album or what? Where are you getting these things from? Is that a Moogle umbrella? What is that? Press the button next to his name. Oh. I understand now. All right, right then. So I gotta hit the duty, make a duty button. I don't want to do that guild hest. Ready to roll. Let's go. Oh. Who told you to put the bomb on? I didn't tell you to put the bomb on. Okay, this place looks terrifying already. Terrifyingly fun. Hi-yo. Two rogues. Me and Cecilia. We're gonna fuck shit up. Sounds great. Doc, why we gotta beat up a doctor? What did he ever do? That like what is that stuff that keeps popping up on the floor like that? What's that you're doing? Is that something I should be avoiding? Should we tell Cecilia Day that she's being watched by millions of people? Right? Just a, big Twitch guy. Yeah, I'm Jordan. And then she tunes in. She's like, what the? Or I'm XQC or something. I don't talk fast enough for that, though. I would really like to try a tank. I'm not saying that I think you're making it look easy. I don't know what class you are. But it looks like, like it's one of those things like, like you're in charge, right? Like I would assume so. Like you're the one that runs the pace, right? There's no messing around with that. What are you playing as, Wolf's Lair? Oh god, there's like a bajillion. Just don't worry about it. We're all like going to the fire. Would you be worried about that? No one seems to be too concerned. Loot! Oh, going here. The Doctor's chain coif. Got blown up by a bomb. Insert Jackie Chow's joke again from Seinfeld. I appreciate you taking your time there too, Biz Biscuits. It's nice to have a tank that's, you know, just not running, you know, 8 years ahead of everybody. I realized until just now, like, there's time limits on dungeons? I mean, we have 90 minutes to complete this, so I mean, I'm not too worried about that. I guess I just never realized. Damage. I should have healed just to keep you on your toes. That would have been great. Allow you to now allow you to worry about me, right? Christ's sakes, not enough sleep today. Woo, treasure! All of the blinding blind. Oh, boss fight. All of the set corridors. What? Thunderclap. Is that what I think it is? Like, is this... Oh, I was gonna say, does this guy have a big butt, or... For all the group. Stay out of the water. I see. Ah! Girls, back in the hole. Yeah, when he moves over there, that means stay away. level. A couple of treasure coffers. Ethereal flow again. Do you ever worry about pulling too big of a group and just like, oh god, the healer can't keep up with you? I mean, I know from like, I think at like this level 20-ish or whatever, like you only have like tier 1, I want to say, or Darkness maybe has Psychic, something like that. Like, is this our big boy? Looks like the guy from Star Horse. This is the guy from Star Horse. Now we're gonna stick a bone in his mouth, right? Everyone's dancing, having a good time. It's great. Thought I'd hit the limit break button to see what the hell that did. Bravo, friends! The ears wiggled. I did exactly what I should have done. Okay. How come everyone else didn't use their limit break? Like, is there like, a way that works? Oh, so only one person can use it. I see. So I would assume DPS generally wants to be used. Thank you, friends. That's just wonderful. Well, for my friends who've gone somewhere else already, that took us like that almost was perfect. Right at 2 o'clock. Couldn't talk during the fight, but tank is fun. And as for the question of what Wolf was playing, White May I see. Okay, yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. There's some times where tank needs to use it or we party wipe. There are times when so many people are dead that healers need to use it, but most often melee DPS will be the ones to use it. Sometimes range DPS will use it, but it's often melee. Okay. Well, thank you. Oh, there they are. There's our pretty friend. Thank you. As always, thank you for everyone coming on in and sticking around. That was wonderful. Thank you, Neomatter, and the group for sticking around and giving me a wonderful raid. Like I said, stream is looking like probably Thursday, Friday. So Cold Steel probably Thursday, Friday probably a Final Fantasy game. That I can guarantee you, either 8 or this. But unfortunately, I work next week and a little busy with the holidays coming on up. So I thank my group, Wolfslayer and Biscuits, for helping me out with that dungeon. Thank everyone for tuning on in. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend. If I don't see you anytime before then. So thanks always, guys. As always, as Kenny Omega says, it's time for you to bounce out and say goodbye and good night. Bang! Ayayas indeed. Peace out, guys. All the best. And I'm hoping good vibes for the pup.